Back, like we mentioned, it's Giving Tuesday, but before you decide to give, it's important to make sure you're giving to legitimate places. Lane Montz from Better Business Bureau, we're here to talk about what to look out for today and through the rest of the season. It's funny, it never ends. There's people out there, bad actors that want to separate you from your money, and they have a lot of creative ways to do it.
Yeah, they sure do. And even good actors that have good techniques that you may want to pump the brakes on sometimes, sure.
So, Giving Tuesday, the origin of it and how it's been successful. Americans will give over $3 billion this year, which is a neat thing. But what are some methods the scammers go to try to separate you from your cash?
Well, it's about 10 years in now on Giving Tuesday, so that's a big deal. And it is a great day for Americans to show their generosity. Nobody's more generous than Americans. The first thing I would say, though, is there's nothing wrong with giving on Giving Tuesday. It's a good thing. Go for it. However, if you get a text link or an email with a link to give to any charity, don't click the link. Don't click the link. If the link prompts you to say, this might be a worthy charity, I might want to give to them, that's great. Do it. But do your own research first. Google up that charity's website and then call that charity to make sure you didn't get a fake spammed website, because they're out there. And then go ahead and give if it's appropriate and it's what you want to do.
It's funny because these people prey on the fact that you are a gullible person, a open-hearted person, a trusting individual, and those are the people that are victims of this stuff. I think through my work here, we've been trained, we have periodic training on phishing, a lot of the different methods they use, and to be very wary of anything you get that you're not sure you trust. And so my wife has gotten caught a couple times, almost did something that I'm glad we did not. But it's good to be wary of that, and not everybody has that advantage that I have had to get the education to do that.
And even when you're educated about it, I mean, there are times when I've almost pressed on my phone, a link that said my bank account was hacked. And I remembered, no, I went and called the bank to verify. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is verify.
So a lot of different things going on, misleading social media ads, social media gift exchanges, all kinds of things out there that can lead you the wrong way. How do you look out for these bad ones?
Well, every year BBB puts out the naughty list, the 12 scams of Christmas. That's why I wore my special fancy hat.
There you
Dan.
go.
Yeah.
You wear it well.
Yeah, so every Tuesday, whether it's Christmas or not. Yeah. So the 12 scams of Christmas, I won't sing the song. It takes about 20 minutes. I don't think I have 20 minutes.
Probably
here,
not.
So probably not. But so we'll break it up and maybe we'll talk again before Christmas hits. I want to talk about a few of them, though, that did catch my attention. This one is pretty popular. I've even seen this. Social media gift exchanges. So in the past, there was a scam called Secret Sister. They would use social media pop-ups and inquiries on social media platforms to get you to buy a $10 gift or a certain gift for your secret sister. Well, it's evolved. Of course, it's not that anymore, but now it's about exchanging bottles of wine with people you don't know. I don't know about you, but if I get a bottle of wine, I'm going to drink it. I'm not going to exchange it with somebody I don't know.
But you want to know where it came from, too.
Yeah, you also want to.
Stranger.
That is a very good point. And the newest twist is Secret Santa dog. All it is to get your personal information, to get a little bit of money out of you. It's a pyramid scheme, but it's on social media platform. It will be big this holiday season, and so it'll generate some good cash for the scammers.
If they're coming after you and they're wanting you to provide gift cards, that's a real red flag, isn't it?
Don't buy gift cards for somebody online. Please don't.
Know.
And don't scratch off the back and give them the validation code off the back. No, buy gift cards for people that you know. Don't use gift cards to pay for things. That's almost always a scam.
So what other numbers or things do we have here?
Well, holiday apps is another one.
What are holiday apps?
Well, so I speak to the grandparents out there, particularly. There are apps that you can download, chat with Santa, track the reindeer, watch Santa feeding the reindeer. These are all designed to capture kids' attention, but they're really designed to capture the parents' information that's financial,
Wow.
And also to push advertising to the kids. I'm not saying they're all scams. Some of them are, a lot of them are not. But they are loaded with advertising content, and they are just absolutely tracking your every move on the phone through that app so that they can learn about your buying habits. Is it really worth it? I don't know. You have to decide as a parent or a grandparent, but read the privacy policy before you shove that in front of the kids.
So in the big picture, what's some advice you'd give somebody as far as being aware and being careful?
Well, just always double check. You know, just if it seems urgent or emotional, don't bite on it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give yourself time to take a deep breath, do some investigating the whole thing, and make sure it's legit.
Think twice, spend once, I say.
That's good advice. All right, we've got about 30 seconds left. So this is a busy time of year, but is this your busiest time of year at Better Business Bureau, or is another time of the year more?
Well, it is one of the busiest times of the year. Shortly after Christmas, when people are exchanging, they'll ask about refund policies, and I'll be back to talk about that, you know, when the time is right. And then just also tax time. When tax refunds are being pushed out to people from the IRS, the scammers do kind of glom onto that, and they want to get the money, as do the regular advertisers and retailers.
Lane, we're happy to have you with us on a periodic basis. Thank you. Lane Montz from Better Business Bureau. Thank you.
Always, Dan. Thank
Nice
you.
job.